Lil Wayne just celebrated his 39th birthday, right? And people are giving Wayne his flowers as they should. He's having a great, great, year. And yes, you have a birthday coming up as well this weekend. Shout out to Coop in the birthday, celebrating 40. And so the discussion came about, is Lil Wayne top 10? Because I think that Lil Wayne's done pretty much everything that we're going to see in his career, even though we're seeing a resurgence right now. And this is what the poll looked like on According to Hip Hop, man. We had 6,662 people vote. And 75% of the people said that Lil Wayne is a top 10 MC all time. Wayne got 5,012 votes for that. And 1,650 people said no. Do you think Lil Wayne is a top 10 MC all time?
If we're putting him in, because everything about his resume, you can check a box by of
Yeah.
what you would want the top 10 MC to have. So this isn't like a requirements type of things. He meets all of the requirements. So a bigger question becomes, well, who are you taking out to put him in?
Okay.
And is this a living list? Because obviously, if this is a living list, his chance of getting in is much higher.
I
Because
say
two guys
all
going
time.
because two
All
guys.
time includes everybody. All
So
time
if
includes
time
everybody.
includes everybody, I mean, so I just go to go-tos in terms of like people who I feel like if we're just talking, just aren't moving. And that's Rakim, Nas, Big, and Jay, and Pac. That's
That's
five.
five right there. You got five down. And you didn't
So
even
hold
mention
on.
KRS at this point or
I haven't
LL or
mentioned
anybody.
Mike. I haven't mentioned KRS. I ain't mentioned Face. I ain't mentioned Ghost. I ain't mentioned Kiss. Kendrick. You,
You
like,
know what? I'm kind of
so
changing my tone on the Kendrick thing because I know I've said Kendrick's top 10, right?
change that catalog. You can't change that catalog, Mike. That's a better start than Jay or Nas had to their
But that's
careers.
all he has.
Mike, that's a pretty like okay. When people say that's all he has, yes, that's true. That's the biggest. That's the biggest thing in the bag you can have, though.
I'm big on catalog.
He
But
has
no,
the
no, no,
biggest
no.
thing in
That's
the
the
bag.
biggest thing in the bag album wise, but that catalog doesn't really translate to individual songs though.
But the
You've said this
catalog,
yourself.
yeah, but the catalog and the MCing is there. It's
Oh,
just
of
hard to
course.
deny. The
It
catalog and the
is.
MCing is there. So it's like, well, the MCing is their check. The catalog is their check.
You would put
Now,
you would put Kendrick Lamar in the top 10 before you would put Lil Wayne in the top 10.
well, that's what I mean. So it becomes about, well, how are we really rating this and who are
Yeah.
we putting in? Who are we taking out? That's why I said, who are we taking out to put him in?
I
This
think
in the bag
listen, I
deserves
think
to be in.
Kendrick is the better MC of the two, right? But I think if you ask me who deserves to be in that more, impact wise, we talk about, having features and having material, mixtapes and all that. Wayne might get that nod. I don't know. I'm really at the point where I honestly don't know. But I'm with
So
you on the fact that when we talk about those five spots, Rakim, Jay, Nas, Big, and Pop, those five already taken up. Wayne's not better than those guys. And you know what I mean? And then I'm not even going to the Cube, Face, Ghostface.
okay, so Mike,
Yeah.
so stop right there. Those three guys that you just named, I could possibly put him ahead of Ice Cube, but I can't put him ahead of Scarface and Ghostface.
I can't put him ahead of Ice Cube. I just can't. But see, maybe that's me
When I
being an
look at
old nigga.
everything in
I
its
don't know,
total,
man.
hold on. When I look at everything in its totality and the longevity of it, because listen to how Wayne sounds this year. You know what I'm saying? So when I take all things in totality, I could see maybe putting him ahead. That's why I said, who we taking out, Mike? We gonna take Ice Cube out to put Wayne
Is
in?
Wayne better than Jadakiss?
See, okay, so he checks more boxes than Kiss does
He
technically.
does.
But I would tell you Kiss is a better MC. That's why I'm telling you who we taking out.
If we're gonna go there though, who's the better MC is not getting in, then we gotta throw this Kanye West guy in the fold.
Mike, is he better than KRS One?
I don't think so. No, I mean I can't. I could never
Does he
say
check
that.
more boxes than KRS though?
Yeah, probably. I don't
And
know. I
so,
don't
and so
know.
that's what I mean. You got to take out somebody very important, very special to put him in. It's not a regular conversation.
But the fact that this many people feels like Wayne is in the top 10, regardless of what our demos are, our demographics are, that says a lot. The fact that maybe people don't really conceptualize what top 10 really is, because I know we've really gotten into this whole, everybody's a GOAT conversation when that's a singular term. There's only one GOAT, right?
Okay,
So,
so but here's also the thing too. So for some of these people who are voting, that says Wayne deserves to be in the top 10. Like, oh, some of these people, like Mike, if you were to, and not in a bad way necessarily, Mike, but if you were to play like Follow the Leader, or I Know You Got Soul by Rakim, they wouldn't totally catch the mastery that's going on for the times. And so I don't want to like understate it, but I don't want to overstate it too. I'm saying he checks all the boxes, but who you taking out to put him in? Because it's like those five that we just named, definitely not them. I'm definitely not putting him ahead of Face or Ghostface because their catalogs to me are arguably like Scarface and Ghostface's catalog to me are just as good as Nas's and Jay's catalogs.
yeah, and Ghost got the Wu-Tang stuff too.
And Ghost, Ghost
Donnell Lee says Wayne is better than Jadakiss when it comes to whole body of work.
See, I said he checks more boxes, but that's what I'm saying. Like, did you just see what Kiss just did? Like, do you feel comfortable putting Wayne in ahead of Kiss?
Would you put Wayne ahead of Busta Rhymes? I know you're not even a Busta Rhymes fan like that,
No,
but
I love Buster. I'm not the fan that you are.
yeah,
I would probably have to say yes. Like I would probably have to say yes. I would give
Method
Wayne
Man.
get Mike. He checks more boxes than Meth. That's what I'm saying,
It's
Mike.
just hard for me to say Wayne's better than Method Man. That's just very
Right,
hard for me
Mike.
to say.
Mike. I don't think he's better than Raekwon or Method Man, but he checks more boxes than both of them.
He definitely is a special case. When you talk about like top tens, you're not really letting a lot of people in. Like him and Kanye, I would say they're very different in a sense where it's like a lot of the things that they've done, they check so many boxes. Like you said, just their raw skill isn't the only thing that's applicable. I think the other person in that conversation too that we never really say that about is LL Cool J. Like we know LL's not gonna go head up with Raekwon or something bar for bar, right? But we've always put LL ahead of a lot of people that we know that bar for bar might lyrically outmatch him. And I think that's the same thing with Wayne and Kanye. And if we were going to do that for L, which I know is a super special case because he's one of the pioneers. So I don't know.
I mean, for me, he's his claim is he's a full songwriter. You know, L's a songwriter.
He is. Same
Yeah.
thing. Can we say that about Wayne and Kanye though? Maybe that's what it is.
More Kanye than Wayne because Wayne can just go on spurts. He can go
No,
what I like to call on like an MC spurt. You know what I mean? Where no, he's just spitting crazy and you can't stop him. So he has that type of capability for sure.
I don't think I'm ready to say Wayne's in my top 10 or in the top 10 altogether.
See, I see. That's what I'm saying. It's like no, he checks all the boxes to get in there, and then it becomes a question of who you're taking out. It's like, no, I'm not taking Wayne over Face. I'm not taking him over Ghost. I'm not. I mean, like I said, I can take him over Q, but Mike, like America's Most,
Would you take
that's
him over Common?
yeah, I'd have to.
Mm. Donnell Lee says, Mike, people don't hold Meth in high regard like you do. He's just the most popular, cool guy from the Woo.
First of all,
Hmm. That's
you want to know
interesting.
what? You want to know what? He needs to go listen to shadow boxing right now.